Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yokiman here. Welcome back to another episode of this FIFA 21 career mode here with Villarreal. And after the absolute pure strength and domination of RB Leipzig in the last episode, if you didn't watch it, please go back. If you're new around here, hit subscribe, smash the like button. Let's get into this one. We've got some games coming up for you. I probably am going to sim. Of course, we've got some games coming up. I probably am going to sim the Leipzig second leg. Being 5-0 up, I'm not too worried that on a sim that they'll score 5. So I think we'll probably sim the second leg. We're going to warm up today against Huesca, whoever that is. We've got Sociedad today as well, and we'll probably play against Celta Vigo, simming the Elche game, and then Cadiz, Real Madrid. We're slowly gaining speed, but we are going to find out the next knockout round, which could be in between here somewhere, and if it's here, we will play that instead of the Celta Vigo game. We'll just have to wait and see who we get. Let's kick it off. Let's get straight into it. Let's get straight into the games. First of all, I want to say thank you very much. We did hit 800. It's taken ages, man. It's not your fault. It's just the grind that is YouTube. But I appreciate each and every one of you that helped me get to that 100 mark, that 800 mark. Thank you very much. Let's get into the first game of the episode. And hopefully, honestly, we've got to win this first game. These are a nobody. We've got to win it. Sorry to the Huesca fans of the world. But we've got to win this one. We're fourth now. Betis are gaining speed on us. Barca are as well. And they do want us to finish in Champions League places. And considering the season we've had, I'd like us to finish at least in fourth. This lot are 18th in the league. So we have rotated a little bit. Ferreira's going to get his first start. Mozo's in at right back. I mean, I haven't rotated that much. This is still an extremely strong side. They've got Gregoric. They're playing him in centre midfield, which is an interesting decision from them. 3 at the back. Mafio, who I do like. I really do like Mafio. But I think we win this one. I think we win it. Oh, it's bloody snowy in this one. It's going to be a bloody snowy day in this one, boys. This will be interesting. The ball won't move as we usually expect it to, but that's absolutely fine. We're used to adverse weather in this series because, let's be honest, it's been sunny for about all of 4 games. We're on episode number 10 now, so we're very much used to rain or snow. Although I think this is the first time it snowed. But anyway, let's see what we could do. Pumping the ball over the top isn't usually what we do anyway. Ferreira, though, getting his first start. Let's see what he could do. Good recommendation. I like him because he's good physically and he's still got quite a lot of pace. As per usual, top goal-scoring team in the league this season. Let's go on and get some more. It's always like that, isn't it? First game of the day, you never know how it's going to go. Big Yannick Vestergaard there, up against his man. Let's just stop him from playing the ball across. They do get free in the end, but I can kind of hold him off. Stop him getting it across. I don't want to concede early. We do usually concede early when it's the first game. I haven't played FIFA in a couple of days, obviously. Celebrated at the weekend with some boxing and stuff. So, we will see how we get on. Rafa Mir, not a bad player. Juan Carlos there as well. Back to Rafa Mir. Oh, I don't like this. They're getting a lot of possession here. I'm not feeling comfortable at the moment because I can't win the ball back in those positions, and then I have won it back and we've lost it instantly. Carrasco. I wonder if that's Yannick's brother. Gregoric now. I know Gregoric will be difficult to deal with. Why did I pull Yannick Vestergaard out of position there? I've got no idea, but I did. Let's go now. Chukwueze. Go on, Chukwueze. The main man's going to be in the box as well. Moreno. Oh, we just couldn't get it to him. Silva gets there in the end. Nice bit of play, though. Ristic now. Good position for him. Up against Simakam. Are we going to let him get the ball across? It looked like it then for a second. Ristic still. Can he do? He's turning me inside out. I'm not having much luck tackling him. Gregoric now. Well played from us in the end there. Mozo now. Let's get that cleared out to Chukwueze. Chukwueze will play that centrally. Coquelin. Gerard Moreno now. Back to Ferreira. We've got an overload here down on the wing. Go on, Mozo. Lovely play. The problem is now his body's forward. Ferreira makes it 1. No, he doesn't. He doesn't make it 1-0. That's Gerard Moreno. That's 1-0. I'm guaranteeing that one. Oh, that's so close. Just skims over the top of the bar. Playing very high up the pitch. Ferreira. Moreno. Waiting for the run. He had the run, but Francis Coquelin, I don't know. Wasn't a good pass from Moreno, to be fair. I was trying to do everything there not to blame Moreno. This could be a good ball to Ferreira. Oh, what a save from Fedez, is that? What a save, though, in the end. Tough angle for Ferreira. Oh, that's poor. Back to Ferreira again. No, it'll be Moreno for 1-0. He doesn't miss them. I know full well when he gets the ball in that position, he is not going to miss them. Gerard Moreno makes it 1-0 to the Yellow Submarine. I kind of feel like I went all movie voice there. The yellow submarine. In a world where submarines are no longer yellow, one yellow submarine stands out from them all. Sorry, guys, I don't know what happened there. I might put that in, I might not. It's my bad. Gerard Moreno with the goal. Yay! Chukwueze now played forward nicely. What can he do? We'll lift that one up towards Gerard Moreno. Oh, he dives for the header. It wasn't miles off. He was close, but unluckily he couldn't get there. That was nearly 2-0 and a second goal for Mr. Gerard Moreno today. Gerard Moreno now. We're going to try and lift that one to Ferreira. Oh, wow, I found him nicely. Ferreira now cuts the angle, takes the shot and makes it 2-0. And Ferreira with his first goal, might be his second goal for the club. Missing that header early on, but only just inches off. Puts that away nicely, tucks it into that far corner. 2-0 Villarreal, and I cannot see a way back for them now. That'll be half-time, and it's going as expected so far for us, and hopefully it'll follow that theme. We are notoriously known as coming out in the second half and not starting with our foot on the throttle. I might make some changes, but then again, when I have made changes in the past, it's usually not gone my way, so we might hold off a little bit, but very happy with 2-0 at half-time. Well, they'll make a change. Sandro's going to come on for them. I'm assuming in the centre of midfield with number 6, so we'll see what difference that makes. I'm pretty sure he's a CDM-style player, so which is interesting. I would have thought they'd have made an offensive change. They've not really done anything offensively in this match, so they've been a little bit toothless, but fair enough. Let's see what Sandro does. Watch him go and score 2 now. That completely mugged me off. Coming forward now. They'd love to get a goal. Puts them right back in this game, and we are notorious for conceding very early into second halves. Luckily, we closed that down nicely now. Coquelin will break. Oh, what a touch that is. That is absolutely disgraceful. It's not that disgraceful, though, because Capoue will win this back. And if Gerard Moreno can get the touch I want him to get, and he does, Gerard Moreno to make it 3. Gerard Moreno does not miss those opportunities. You must be extremely nervous as a goalkeeper knowing that Gerard Moreno is bearing down on your goal with the football at his foot. And he bangs it in the back of the net as per usual. We will take that one nicely. Power, pure power. Well, I know he's on a hat-trick, but I mean, there's no point keeping him on the pitch here. This is definitely the kind of match where you can pick up an injury with the snow. So Nino will come on. Also, Tailman will come on. We will bring off Chukwueze. It's been a very dull second half so far, but we are going to have a runner out wide here in Mozo. Mozo, let's see what we can do. We'll lift that one across. Nino! Oh my God, what a save that is from the keeper. Fantastic save. Not much happening in the second half, but that's one of the best chances we've created since the goal. The goalkeeper's done brilliantly there. Ferreira now coming forward. We've got options, and all it needs is a dink to Coquelin. Maybe whip it across. Nino! Oh, I went for the spectacular. He's offside in the end, but we went for the absolutely spectacular. Let's bring on a border for Capoue. Coming forward now. Maybe a late consolation here. We have been known to concede. I'd love a clean sheet in this one. We've been known to concede quite frequently. It's very rare that we get a clean sheet in this save. So it'd be nice to pick one up. And we will pick one up there. It'll be 3-0 Villarreal here against Huesca, who I'm definitely saying the name wrong. Very, very thoroughly professional performance after a big European night to go on and win this game like this. Very, very happy with that. Got a scout report back on Mitchell van Bergen, and he looks extremely good, as expected. Rapido, showing great potential as well, so we are going to add him to the shortlist. He could be a potential left winger that we pick up in the future. He looks good. We're also going to add Alvarez to the shortlist as our potential replacement for Etienne Capoue in the future. I think we do need another good, strong, physical CDM, and this guy has that. Great work rates, good defensively, good strength, good stamina, good aggression. He could be good for us. Not the same height. I think Capoue is 6'4", he's 6'2", but still, very good player. RB Leipzig, second leg, already 5-0 up. We've tweaked a little bit. We've made a couple of changes. I'm very confident that we'll go through regardless. I'm not too worried if we win this. We've got the thought that Real Sociedad is on the horizon. We play them next. They're very close to us in the league. It's a very important game for us to try and pick points up from. Let's quick sim this one. Let's see what result we get. I'm hoping for a decent one, so we only lose 2-1. We go through comfortably 6-2 on aggregate. Happy days. Let's see who we get now in the next round, who we're going to take on. Who did actually score the goal for us? It was Paco Alcacer. Good lad. Let's see who we're going to get in the next round now. In the next round, in the final game of today's episode, we are going to be taking on Hertha Berlin. They're a difficult side. They've got a lot of money as well. We're going to take on another German team. We did handily deal with Leipzig, which was to my surprise. I didn't expect that. They were my bogey side when I was at Leverkusen, but Hertha Berlin are going to be no easy task. I'm excited for that one. The away leg first as well. The lineup for the Sociedad game is going to be this. We've tweaked a little bit because of tired legs. It appears that they haven't tweaked. They're going to have tired legs out there. Silva, Sanagan, Isaac, Oljabal. They're going to have tired legs. So it could be very beneficial to us that they're going to be a little bit tired. It's going to be foggy out there. Ferreira starts again. I was really happy with him in the last game. Moreno, Bozo. The only issue I do have is it's going to be a Bora and Coquelin now. I don't mind Coquelin. He's been fine. Very good physical presence in the centre of the park. I'm not too sure about Bora. Not too sure about him as well. He's a good playmaker, but we need strength, power, good aggression, great tackler. That's what we need out of our CDM. That is not what a Bora is. The grand scheme of things, this is a pretty big game for us. We really need the victory here. This is genuinely quite a big tie because they're right behind us in the league. We want to make it easy and cement ourselves in the top four as we're trying to have this Europa League run. This is actually a very important match that we get a decent result from. At this stage right now, I would take a draw. That were a bit choppy. I would take a draw. 4 goals in the last 3 games for Mr. Gerard Moreno. What a legend. Let's just see what we do. We're at home as well, you know. When you're at home, you need to put in good performances. In my opinion, when you're the home team, these are the kind of games the boys need to rise to occasion for. Let's see how we get on. As per usual, I'm always wearing a coat these days because it is not sunny Spain. It's bloody freezing Spain. That's just unfortunately the way it is. They've got some pace and power up top. And we're going to have to be defensively sound today. I'm looking at you, Mr. Big Man, Yannick Vestergaard. Took a ball forward already to my Gomez. We'll drag it back to Gerard Moreno. We'll look for a bit of help there. We got it in the end. Coquelin now. Ferreira. Play that to Chukwueze. Chukwueze back to Ferreira. Nice play from Ferreira. Good hold-up play. Well, what I thought was going to be good hold-up play in the end. He loses out on the ball. And Nanyanazai piling forward there now. We will team press. And try and get the ball back here in this situation. See how long it lasts for. There we go. That's lovely. Gerard Moreno. It's not a great ball, though, is it? It's a nice idea. I think Ferreira needed to be on his heels a little bit more. As you can see, we've dropped down to 6th with a game in hand. And we really need to keep fighting to make sure that we're going to be a top 4 side this season. I've just got my mindset on the Champions League now. That will mean that we need several reinforcements next year, though, because we're already learning with Europa League. The second string side certainly is nowhere near as good as the first string here at Villarreal. So I already know that we need massive improvement next season. Oh, I've timed that fairly well, I think. Gerard Moreno. Oh, what a save. What a save that is. What Gomez now. Gerard Moreno. Ferreira's making a run. I'll try and play it through, but it just wasn't the pass that I wanted Gerard Moreno to make. They're going to be difficult to break. They've got a good back line, although we've won the ball back there in a very dangerous position. Back to Ferreira, back to Gerard Moreno, back to Ferreira. Then forward to Coquelin in a dangerous position. And well defended in the end, but the goalkeeper's got some work to do there. And he decides he's just going to kick it out for a throw-in. Mozo there, we'll fire that forward. Gerard Moreno's making a run. If he gets a touch, Sanagan's done brilliantly there. If he does not make a touch on that football, you know Gerard Moreno fires them into the back of the net. That is a big-time play there from Real Sociedad's centre-back. Or right-back, I believe it is, actually. Ferreira there, that's a beautiful ball to Gerard Moreno for 1-0. Oh, what a save from Romero. What a save from Romero. I would have put my house, not that I own one, on Gerard Moreno scoring there. It's a little bit too at the goalkeeper. Went for power more than placement. Should be 1-0 Villarreal, that. It's with the corner in now. We've got some threats from the corner. There's no doubt about that when you've got Gerard Moreno and Yannick Vestergaard, but that's way too close to the goalkeeper. But that's a poor decision from him. Moreno with the scissor kick. But it was always going to be hard to score from there. I think that was Pau Torres, actually, with the scissor kick, not Moreno. But it was always going to be a difficult position to get a goal from there. A poor pass there. He's going to leave Gerard Moreno in space to find Moy Gomez. Moy Gomez now is going to look to fire this one across. Coquelin just wide. We're making edgeways forward. We're causing them problems, but yet to find the back of the net. And he just pulls that one just wide with the header. That'll be half-time. 0-0. I feel like we've been the superior side. We've been the better team out there on the pitch. Yet to get a goal, though. Gerard Moreno with that wonderful opportunity. Just didn't take it, did he? Stay there. Coquelin's ended up with the ball. Go on, Ferreira. Keep that run going. He'll create some space for Gerard Moreno, who will feed through Chukwueze. And he'll play across. Oh, well in, goalkeeper. Well in, goalkeeper. I thought that was the moment. It looked like it was going to be lovely pass work to lead to a goal. Just wasn't to be in the end. Ferreira there. Gerard Moreno now. They're overloading one side. That is lovely from Gerard Moreno and Ferreira to make it 1-0. And he should make it 1-0. And there we go. And I've been really happy with Ferreira's performances, his movement, his physicality. I like a lot about this guy. I think he's going to grow and become an integral part of this squad in the future. And he makes it 1-0, and this is a massive game. Feels like a pressure cooker. We overloaded that one side, and then Ferreira bangs the ball into the back of the net. We will also take the opportunity to bring off some of the more tired legs. Sanagan coming off. Zaladua is coming on, which is an interesting change because he's made a couple of really good tackles as Sanagan. We're going to bring on Tailman for Chukwueze. We're also going to bring on Manu Tigueras there for Francis Coquelin. Tailman now will play that forward to Iborra. Iborra will find Gerard Moreno, who will tuck in Tigueras, who's been on the pitch all of 3 or 4 seconds, and makes it 2-0 Villarreal. And surely that is this game done and dusted. I'm not fully sure what happened there with the back line of Real Sociedad. They just kind of was lulled to sleep, so focused on Gerard Moreno that nobody was marking Tigueras, and it was an easy goal for him in the end. Ferreira now, he's going to try and play in Gerard Moreno. He does play in Gerard Moreno, and Lenormand does brilliantly there to stop it. I mean, there's a bit of a mix-up then between him and the other centre-back, which is going to give us a corner, but I mean, in reality, he saved them there. That would have been a goal. Januzaj is going to come off the pitch now. Is that Christian Porto? I'm assuming that's probably going to be the change that they make. If so, dangerous. It is Porto as well. See what we could do here. Another goal would really be nailing the coffin. We're going to go up towards Gerard Moreno. They've got some height in that box, though. We're coming forward now. Christian Porto will whip that one in to Isaac. And he's put it wide. He's put it wide. He's got to rue that miss. Oh, it's an unbelievable diving header if he had have scored that. And it's only just wide. But that's the best opportunity they've had all game since Porto's come on, really, creating that opportunity. That's got to be a goal. That'll be his last action of the match, as well as he's going to be brought off now. I don't know who they bring on. William Jose's out on loan at Wolves. So they've brought on Carlos Fernandez. Never heard of the guy. Let's see what he can do. A thoroughly professional performance for us in this one. We will win it 2-0. It was a difficult game. They really banged on the door a little bit towards the end of this match. But I'm really happy to get us with that goal when he came on as well. Gerard Moreno with a double assist in this one. Not scoring the goals, but getting the assists. That's a very good result for us in the grand scheme of the league table. With that result, that will put us back in the top 4 places, which is where we expect. But like I say, it's just mega close at the moment. We've got 50 points. Just 2 points behind us is Sevilla. Betis 3 points behind us. Barcelona 4. Barca in 7th. That's madness. But we just need to keep on going. We just need to keep on riding this wave. We have closed the gap now. Sociedad on 51 points. Ourselves joint on 50 points with Atletico de Madrid. Let's see what we do. Real Madrid still look dead set to win the league. But, I mean, it's tight. It's very tight. Not masses have changed for the Elche game because I'm very conscious that I want us to win this game. But I have made just a couple of tweaks because I really want Gerard Moreno fully fit for the Hertha Berlin game. The same with Etienne Capoue, so Iborra will come in for him as well. Quick submit, we should win this. But let's see what happens. It will be a 1-0 victory. Iborra, the change that we made with the goal. Go on, lad. We absolutely dominated. We definitely should have scored more. This is going to be the lineup for the Hertha Berlin game. And they've got some good players. There's good players. I'm a little bit nervous about this one. This should be a very difficult match. Showers, again. Rain, but it's in Germany this time, so it's raining in Germany. It's not raining in Spain. That makes me feel a little bit better. This will be the lineup, basically full strength. I mean, it is full strength apart from the left back situation. Purvis is absolutely knackered, so Moreno will come in. Let's go get this win, boys. Let's go get this win. A massive away leg. It'd be awesome if we could go out there and maybe pick up 1-2 away goals. But the most important thing is to try and not take too big of a deficit to the game at home. There's nothing quite like a rainy night for a round of 16 game here against Hertha Berlin. I believe it's round of 16, right? Round of 32, round of 16 Europa League goals. I'm pretty positive about that. I'm going to have to search that up. Yeah. No. Yeah. Round of 16. Yeah. Nailed it. Anyway, round of 16 game here against Hertha Berlin. And there's some big sides left in this. I'd like to be one of those big sides left in this. As you can see, our fans there back in that far corner. Let's go out and do them proud tonight here in Germany. We're used to playing in the rain in Spain. Let's do it in the rain in Germany. Come on, boys. Come on, the boys. That's right, you run on spot. You run on spot, because you're going to be doing a lot of running tonight. I think that's Boyata. You'll be doing a lot of running tonight when Gerard Moreno's charging at you. I'm nervous, though. They've got a good team. They have got a good team. I don't think it's going to be easy. We've not been handed very easy draws either. Obviously, this one here against Hertha Berlin, as they make a mistake there, maybe. Oh, God, Myers Kuna is rapid. I forgot how good he was. I think he left Hertha Berlin really early in the Bayer Leverkusen save, which if you haven't checked out, go and check out the whole playlist and give me all the views. Thank you, guys. But anyway, as we carry on with this one, Matthias Kuna could be a problem for me today as I run right past him. We are going to team press it. I cannot get the ball off this man. Pau Torres is the man that you need to get the ball off him, though. That's how you get the ball off him. You use Pau Torres. Now we've got a little bit of an overload coming here. Gerard Moreno, obviously. They're going to really focus on him, as you would imagine, because he's a god. He's an absolute god, and he's made a run here into the box. Darting run. What can he do? We can hold up the ball nicely, and he waits, and he'll play it across to Samuel Chukwueze. And the defender's there, but it's not over yet as he plays in another ball. Danny Parejo's in there. But we just can't find the back of the net. Well, we couldn't even get our head on it, could we, to be fair? We should be watching Cedric Bamkabou. Sorry, guys. I'm not good with pronunciation. I still get Chukwueze and Chukwueze wrong all the time. Gerard Moreno! Oh, is he going to recoup it? He's not going to recoup it. But yeah, we need to watch out for him. Physical, strong, and quick. Oh, he's done well there. He turned us. Matthias Kuna will be tackled just outside the box as well. This is going to be an unbelievable free kick position for them. Oh, I'm not excited about this. Hopefully they roll it and don't just take the straight shot. Matthias Kuna just over the bar. He's going to be a nightmare in this one, boys. Really is. Maybe someone we should look at in the future of this save to try and pick up. He'd be great for us. He'd be really good for us. Could play out wide, could play up top, could play in the centre of the park. But yeah, he's going to cause me problems in this one, I imagine. I tell you what, this doesn't feel like it's going to be similar to the Leipzig game in any way, shape or form. This feels like it's going to be a hard-fought victory if we get it. They've marked him too much there, though. Danny Parejo will try and nudge it to Paco Alcacer for 1-0, and it is 1-0 Villarreal. Just as I was saying, this is going to be more difficult. It is, though. They're far more difficult to deal with. But Paco Alcacer makes it 1-0 to the Yellow Submarine. That's an away goal as well, which will be all important. And we've broken them down pretty casually here, but it's a wonderful finish in the end from Paco. Well, coming forward again now, Hertha Berlin. Cutting us open a little bit. Del Rosso, though, managing to lose the ball, which is nice news for us. And really, it's about getting the ball up the pitch as quickly as possible for us at the moment, simply because that's the only time there's space on the pitch for us. And Chukwueze now try and whip that one across to Gerard Moreno. It wasn't a good ball, though, was it? It wasn't a good ball. He was being tracked all the way as well. They're not stupid. The Chukwueze connection with Gerard Moreno has been fantastic all season. They're not going to make it easy for us, are they? Moreno there finds Paco Alcacer. He tries to play in Chukwueze again. Chukwueze tries to drive that one across towards Gerard Moreno. But Milenkovic is doing an unbelievable job of marking him. But they've done a bad job there. They get away with it, though. But they've done a really good job of marking Gerard Moreno. I'm finding it very difficult to get the ball to him without him being absolutely surrounded. He's had no space in this match so far. Del Rosso trying to come forward now. Centrally there to Sami Khedira. Still playing football, obviously. You know, the old man. Capoue does good there, though. Really making it difficult for them. We're making life as difficult as possible for them in this match so far. So far, so good. I'm always nervous, though, that it's only going to take one opportunity. We've been susceptible to conceding a lot of goals in this series so far. We've scored a lot, but we've conceded a lot as well. Let's move this forward now with Chukwueze. Gerard Moreno in some space for once. He might make room into some space. There he can't. Milenkovic is absolutely glued to him. Coming forward now. And Baku. Good play. Dillerson. Oh, they're going to get a penalty. Pau Torres has given away a penalty here in added on time in the first half. And the drama really does start now. The rain is pouring down. I'm not fully sure about this. I need to see this one back. Yeah, it is a penalty, isn't it? I thought I could just nick the ball off him. Maybe he shouldn't have pressed B there. And we've given away the penalty. And this is a fantastic opportunity. I imagine it'll be Matthias Kuna here. The stage is set. To score just before half-time would be huge for them. Matthias Kuna, we're going to go left, and he's gone right. And that'll be 1-1 going into half-time. And that's a massive boost there for her for Berlin. And instantly, straight after the penalty, it will be half-time. And team talk just got a little bit more difficult for the Yellow Submarine and Mr. Yorkie Man, because they're right back in this, and they've had a presence in this game the entire time. We've struggled to get Gerard Moreno on the ball whatsoever. 1-1, very interesting tie going into the second half. Well, coming forward now nicely. It's a good ball to Ambaku. Oh, that's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. The goalkeeper saves it, and it lands straight at Toussaint's feet. And it'll be 2-1, and Hertha Berlin have completely turned this tie around now. They look a million times better than they did after we scored. And we're finding this very difficult. All it took was one counter-attack, and they were in. It's a great save. Just lands perfectly to Toussaint. Mario Gaspar now. We'll find Chukwueze. This is the first time we've broken where there's going to be space for us. Samuel Chukwueze. There's not much space, though, is there? He'll lift it. Paco Alcacer is going to be in there. It's not a good ball in. It wasn't a good ball in, to be honest with you. Rayo finds Gerard Moreno. Now there's space. This is better. Samuel Chukwueze, surely this time. Paco Alcacer for his second of the game. And a second away goal for Villarreal. That is massive. 2-2. We'll triple sub now from us. We've got some tired legs out there. Leao's going to come on for Paco. Abe is going to come on for Moy Gomez. And Tagaris will come on. Good substitutions. I'm not worried about having to make them. Let's see how we do. If anything else is going to happen for us in this game, it's probably going to be on the counter-attack. So now it's kind of just batten down the hatches a little bit. 2-2 going into the home leg is a wonderful result. Although they may have made a huge mistake here. Etienne Capoue, they don't track Gerard Moreno too well. He's going to have to do really well here to pull it back. He has pulled it back and will fire off a shot. What a goal from Gerard Moreno! When you need him, he is always there. What a finish! I thought this whole attack was done and dusted. There was no way we were getting anything from it, and that is the power that this man can produce. He turns his man, he fires off the shot, the goalkeeper's beaten at the near post. That'll be 3-1 Villarreal. Oh, come on the boys! What a first leg that turned out to be here in Germany, but it will be the Spanish side in Villarreal that will be walking away with the advantage going into the second leg. A 3-2 victory in the end. 2 brilliant goals from Paco Alcacer. And the man that was marked all night, the man that found it so difficult to get free, finally does and scores an absolute thunderbolt at the near post. Villarreal advantage in the second leg. 3-2 victory. There he is, the talisman of this save for us. He's been absolutely bloody unbelievable, Jeff. Gerard Moreno, what a fantastic player for us. Honestly, 3-2 victory. What a match that was to end the episode as well. Just what a match that was. That was unbelievable. That was thoroughly enjoyable to play as well. Although we went 2-1 down at one point, I was never frustrated. I really enjoyed that match. Sometimes on FIFA, you can have matches like that that just feel fantastic to be playing in. And I wish the face cam would have been on when Gerard Moreno scored that goal, because it was pure euphoria in this office, honestly. But thank you very much for watching this one, boys. We will play the second leg in the next one. We've got the Celta Vigo game as well, and potentially the Real Madrid match as well, I think. So a huge, heavy-hitting episode next time around. New around here, smash subscribe. If you're not new around here, hit the like button. If you're new around here, hit the like button. Just hit the bloody like button. Leave comments, leave feedback. I love you all. Thank you very much for all the support you're showing on this series and the other series on the channels. If you want to catch me live, just chill out and hang out with me. It's a different vibe, but we do play Master League at the moment is what we're playing, some Football Manager and some other games, so feel free to come and hang out with me on Twitch, say hello, just chill out, have me on in the background, my beautiful dulcet tones. Take it easy, see you in the next one.